Yo, this is Etano Plays Pokemon Moon! We're finally ready to head over to our next trial, which is looking a bit further away from here, but we're now at Route 11. And now we're gonna take a look at what we can find here. Route 11, a calm path well suited to silence. Oh, is that what you want to do? I don't care. Let's get a big mushroom, which we can sell for some nice cash. More money is better because we can buy more TMs and other stuff. Ooh, these two look to have a double battle. Let's see. We have two cannon and charge a bug right now for a double battle. Should we stick to that, or should we maybe switch someone out? I think for next trial we might actually want to give a little more love to Marowak here. Let's do that. Let's have two cannon Marowak do a double battle against these two. Here we go. Testing out the results of one training is of the utmost importance. I'm confident in the training I've done with my Pokemon. Check it out. Sure, let's check it out. A double battle. We're gonna go against athletic siblings, Alyssa and Sho, and their Pokemon of choosings. What will it be? Herdier and Fletchinder. So Generation 5 Pokemon and Generation 6 Pokemon versus Marowak and two cannon. Two Alola Pokemon, but Marowak is Generation 1, but this is an Alolan form. Ghost Fire dual type. Intimidate from Herdier, which cuts our attack a little. As you can see, the game lags a bit. It's one of the weaknesses in this game, it lags a bit in double battles, which is sad, but not much we can do about that. For the first one here, I think we should go with the Brick Break onto the Herdier. He's weak to fighting. Marowak on his side. Boomerang won't really work on Fletchinder because he's a flying type as well. So that's a bit sad. So I guess we should do Brick Break as well onto the Herdier. Fletchinder with Peck onto Marowak. Marowak's Curse Body, which means Peck will be disabled. Toucan with Brick Break onto Herdier. Nice damage. Herdier will take down onto two cannon. Of course, you can't use a Marowak because Marowak is immune to normal attacks. Here comes Brick Break again. This time will land as well. And Herdier goes down. So far, so good. With both Marowak and two cannon. Alright, next one now. Let's go for the Beak Blast onto Fletchinder. As far as Marowak goes. And this is kind of bad because all of our moves will do little damage to Fletchinder. He's fire flying, so all this will do reduced damage here. Boomerang can't even hit. Let's go Flame Charge, so at least we can increase our attack power. Or speed, I mean. Beak Blast used by two cannon. Same with Ember. On two cannon. Critical hit as well. Flame Charge. Dealing low damage. Increasing the speed at least. Beak Blast. Here it comes. Nice hit. And that's enough to take down the Fletchinder. Well played, two cannon. And we win. It's frustrating to lose on Red Rover. I did not use enough Pokemon Refresh. Did not use enough? Maybe you didn't. But it's fine. Let's see. There should be a TM around. Ah, there it is. TM74 Gyro Ball. A nice damaging move for the Steel types. Steel types could use some more love. I mean, they got some love in Generation 7 because they're one of the types that actually can do super effective damage against the Fairy types. What's up, kid? Me and Staffel aren't messing around. Staffel, eh? That's an interesting choice. We're gonna go up against Preschooler Hayden. He has only one Pokemon and he already told us what it is. It's Staffel. Staffel is the Pokemon that we rescued in some of the previous episodes where we were up to the mountain to get our first trial here in this island. This is a fighting type Pokemon. I think it's normal fighting. So let's go with... let's actually go just with Fly. I think Fly should be enough. You fly up in the air. Staffel will flail, but there's no one there. Here comes Baby Dull Eyes. No, it's gonna miss too. Here comes Fly. That's a one hit KO onto Staffel. Well played, two cannon. And we win. What? But it's so fluffy! Yeah, but it wasn't help with Fluffy if it's not that strong. I mean, sure, it's strong, but it was a bad setup. And we have a black belt who's doing some training. Fate moves mountains. Does it? I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Black belt Clayton. You also have one Pokemon. Most likely fighting type. What will it be? Hariyama. The big sumo Pokemon from Generation 3 is coming up. This Pokemon has pretty good defenses, but more importantly, Hariyama has a massive amount of HP. Let's go with Beak Blast here just to maximize the damage. Hariyama with Belly Drum. Good for us! That means it cuts his HP by half, but it maximizes attack, so if he does a land attack, he'll probably get KO'd. But since he halved his HP, it means Beak Blast can finish it off, so thank you Hariyama for doing that. You should never use Belly Drum against a flying type. Marowak level 32, and Mainton's level 33. Must learn Flash Cannon. A move is certainly should learn on to Mainton. It's better than the Mirror Shot. It has more power, it also is guaranteed to hit, and it has a chance to reduce the special defense, which means Flash Cannon will start hitting harder and harder every time the special defense goes down. So certainly something we should get. My hopes were crushed. Yeah, but we should learn strength instead of fate when it comes to moving physical objects, or even landscape. Quick Ball is a nice Pokeball, which might give you a chance to capture Pokemon the very first turn, if you're lucky. Greetings, trial goer. Let me check your collection of Z crystals. Oh, look at that blinding yellow Electrium Z. Now I guess I have to open the gate for you. What you face up ahead is the Ghost type trial. Hope you enjoy it. Ghost type, eh? That's interesting. So, Ghost type. That probably means we have some sort of typing we should go for. So, Ghost type is interesting. They only have a few weaknesses. They're weak to Dark and Ghost itself. They're resistant to Bug and Poison, and they're immune to Normal and Fighting. Except for that, they will take about the normal damage there. So Dark types, Ghost types do well against other Ghost types. Island Challenge Marker. Press the Y button while checking out your Pokemon summary page. You also will see how base stat points are distributed to the graph that appears. This bit of advice conducted from your very own Captain Sophocles. Is that so? Check out Toucannon then. Ah, there we see. So this growth here we can see here is basically the what called effort values. So when you beat Pokemon, you get effort values increase, which means you can affect your stats. So some Pokemon that gives effort value to attack, if you beat them over and over and over and over again, then that can affect your Pokemon's own attack stat. It can actually make you become stronger in certain stats. It's one of the things that you want to do when it comes to maximizing your Pokemon's potential. For example, now you can see that my Pokemon has increased in attack and speed. That means my Pokemon will have a higher attack and speed than usual. But be warned though, except for some training, super trainings, you can only get effort values from battles if your Pokemon is below level 100. Rugged terrain in here. Hey! Greetings, Citano! It's Hapu. Well met. I was seeking you. If you're going to travel around Ula Ula, you ought to do it while I stride on Mudsdale. There's no call for hesitation. Consider my thanks for Kala Island. And we got another rider Pokemon. It's gonna be Mudsdale. It was remiss of me to let register her for your own when we met one another in Mali. I was just taken aback by Lily and how lonely she was that she escaped me. By no means it was just waiting for a time when you were in trouble. If you seek next trial, go straight on to here to Tapa Village. I'll be cheering for you on the Island Challenge. Nice, another riding Pokemon in Mudsdale. So Mudsdale is a very strong ground type Pokemon, but it's also a rider Pokemon. And the known one is the Kahuna of Route 12. You have to battle me and meet every other trainer on Route 12 first. This is about as rough as path you can find, but a Mudsdale Gallop will get you right through. Yes, we can't go across from here. As you can see, it's very steep, probably sharp edges. So, let's bring out Mudsdale Gallop. As you can see, Mudsdale can even run or even will go across these rocky terrains. Get a burn heal. Get a Zygarde Cube Zuckin, so that's good for us. She wants to talk to you. 10% so far. I'd like to know what this number means. Please come to Aether Base on Route 16 on Ula Ula Island. You're getting warmer. Bonus chance. That's cool. Let's go off from the Mudsdale for now. Or, never mind, we have to go on there again. Let's do it. You might actually meet a wild Pokemon, I think, as well on these rocks. Not really sure, but I think you might be. Oh, speaking of which, here we have some Pokemon thieves. Stupid skull. A weak trainer blames lots on this his and her Pokemon. Doing the Lola's too nice, so when are you gonna get rowdy, right? Why are they even from Team Skull? It seems like it. I just punk pair, I guess. Maybe they're former Team Skull members. Doesn't matter though. Pancham and Krokorok will be fighting next. Interesting, so both of these are dark types, but they all have different second types. So, Krokorok is dual type ground and dark, while Pancham is dual type fighting and dark. This means they have some weaknesses. More importantly, they're both weak to the fighting type. Marowak is also good here because fighting types cannot really do damage to ghost types, but remember that also, as I said earlier, ghost types themselves, they don't really like to go up against their own typing. Or dark types even. So be careful here. Krokorok will crunch on Toucannon. Toucannon will Brick Break onto Krokorok. Wow, that's a damaging move. Probably because Krokorok and his family is very weak defensively. It's pretty strong physically and has good speed, but defense-wise, not that good. Marowak with Brick Break onto Pancham. Well, throw on Toucannon. Oh yeah, Pancham I guess is only a fighting type Pokemon, but I think it becomes dark fighting when it evolves to Pangoro. I think that was how it was. Probably means we should use Fly, I guess, onto Pancham, and have Marowak. Then let's go with the Bonemerang on Pancham. Let's go up in the air, so we're flying up Toucannon. Bonemerang comes in, hit once, hitting twice, twice hits. Circle throw, will miss. Toucannon will use Fly onto Pancham. That'll be enough to take it down. Goodbye, little Pancham. And Toucannon is level 34. Good attack stat and HP stat there goes. Learn Drill Peck. That's a nice move. Drill Peck is even better than Fly, in my opinion. Fly is a bit power, but Fly can miss, and it also just it's a 2-turn thing, so we don't need Fly, especially now in the Alola region, because we don't need to use Fly to travel around with the Rider Pokemon. And we win. So bad! No way, it's cool with me, bad dude that I am. Let's go again. Need to heal up our Toucannon at least. He took some damage there. The potion should be enough to give him some heals. There we go. So since the ghost types is the Pokemon we're going to be fighting against, we probably should have some dark type moves if we do have ones. Let's see. We do have Crunch onto Charger Bug, and that's pretty much it. We don't have any ghost moves either, so if we can't really use those moves, then I guess we should rely on our regular strength. I mean, we don't need to do super effective damage in order to do the best out of it, but it could probably be wise to do so. Oh, more rugged terrain. Mudsdale, please come. Another trainer here. I guess we should fight them for some more XP. Pokemon battles are life. You're bashing our way of life. Am I? Well, it's my life too. Oh well. Rising Star Matthew with 1 Pokemon. What does he have? It's Cranidos. Interesting. The Cranidos is a fossil Pokemon from Generation 4. Interesting choice. It's a Mold Breaker as well, which means he can go up against these immunities. But unlike other Rock-type Pokemon, he doesn't really have that high defense. It's more of an offensive type, so that's why it took down with that easily. Hariyama level 33, and we win. The joy of victory, the agony of defeat. That's life. Yep, you can't win everything, but sometimes a loss is a good reminder that there's always something to work on. Hyper Potion, very good to have. They got nerfed in Generation 7, they only heal 420 now instead of 200 like they've been doing from Generation 1 to 6. But I think that's a bit cheaper. So Potion was buffed though, instead of healing 50, it now heals for 60. Should we go to Route 13 or go to the Geothermal Power Plant? Which one should we go? I think we'll go to a power plant first, just to check it out. And then we can go ahead to Route 13. Also go around here though, maybe there's something in here. Maybe a Pokemon item? Here we go. X attack. An item we can use in battle, which will increase our attack power by 1 stage. Okay, next episode we're gonna go to Geothermal Power Plants, check it out and see what we can find, and then we'll head down to Route 13 where we can see get closer and closer to Hapu Village and closer to the next trial, the ghost types. Like, comment and subscribe, follow me on social media, and that's quit for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Moon